It is a sin to make money off the Lord's name without doing good works. Ezekiel 34 says, "Woe to you, shepherds of Israel, who only take care of themselves. Should not shepherds take care of the flock? You eat the curds, clothe yourselves with the wool, and slaughter the choice animals, but you do not take care of the flock. You have not strengthened the weak, or healed the sick, or bound up the injured. You have not brought back the strays, or searched for the lost. You have ruled them harshly and brutally, so they were scattered because there was no shepherd. And when they were scattered, they became food for all the wild animals. My sheep wandered all over the mountains and on every high hill. They were scattered all over the whole earth, and no one searched or looked for them." It goes on. It goes on more and more. You social media people, you got your monetization, you're selling merchandise, you're whatever you can do to get money. Your videos reflect this as well, reflect the greed. You sit there and put out tabloid type videos. Ooh, look at this preacher, he's a heretic. Again and again, same preachers over and over again. Look what they said this time. You'll never believe what they said this time. They're finished this time. That money is to be used for good works. If you're running a rehab center, fine. But even then, you're only supposed to make so much. How is it that you're going to be living on the like a middle class or higher, when most of the people in America and the end of the world can't even afford the basic needs of like medical, a home, a car, a new car, any of this stuff? You're just sojourners. This is not your home. If you want money, go get a job. But I say focus on doing the things that please God. Focus on his kids. They need help. You are a stumbling block. All of you are rogue. You've gone out on your own. God did not call you. And you're spending this money selfishly for yourself. I go and I tell them, I'm not saying it as certain as I'm saying right now. Just really simple. They shadow ban me, all of them, without a hesitation. If you notice these people that are making, these social media people that are making money, that are monetized, that are pumping out video after video as much as they can with clickbait titles, which is also a sin, they are spending that money on themselves. Look at the comment section. They will shadow ban. They should shadow ban so many people that come up against them, that point out their sin. They surround themselves with yes men. This is cult type behavior. This is what you see cults do. They start off small like this, innocent. They don't realize what they're doing. And all of a sudden things get carried away. The drugs and the women come in. And next thing you know, they lose their mind. The demons are in control. Now, extreme stuff like the most extreme cults, maybe they're not doing that, but they're not cleaning up the sheep. The sheep are stuck on their back with drug addiction, sex addiction, food addictions. They're dying, and they will die if they stuck on their back unless somebody flips them over. And you got to shear the wool off them, or else their coats get so heavy they flip over, and they die, or they wander off, and they get eaten by the wolves, like the word says. All the churches that I've seen, all the denominations, they ignore the sheep. You're lucky if the pastor says hi, or even comes out. What are you doing? You work. So you're not even working. You're not even working. You're rehashing the same sermons. And these clickbait YouTubers, social media, TikTokers, sitting there copying each other. How do you know if they're not wolves in sheep's clothing? How do you know if they're not making money, or if they're taking that money and using it for good works? So you've been warned.